Good morning, students. I myself, Divakar Pandey from Kuntinagar Modern English School, Nevada, and welcome to you in your e-learning class. Today, I am going to provide you my second video lecture of lesson 6 in civics, which has been taken from class 6. And the topic is rural administration. In my previous video, as I have discussed you about a dispute between two lands in addition to the bond between two fields, and this dispute was between two persons, and these two persons were Mohan and Raghu. I have already discussed you about the work of police and about the condition of police station. Now in this chapter today I have I am going to discuss you about maintenance of land records. Which type of this maintenance? As all of you have seen that Mohan and Raghu were arguing heatedly whether the common boundary of their fields had been shifted. Isn't there a way by which they could have settled this dispute in a peaceful manner? Yes, these are records. So, records are those sources that show who owns what land in the village. Let us find out how this is done, how a land records is prepared. First of all, we come to know about the measurement of land. Yes, measuring land and keeping land records is the main work of a patwari. It means patwari is that person who measures land and keeps land records. The patwari is known by different names in different states of our country, like as in some villages, such type of officers, it means patwaris, are called lekhapal. So who are called lekhapal? Patwaris are called lekhapal. In others state, when we go, we find these patwaris are also known as kanungo or karmachari of village office, karmachari or village officer, etc. It means a patwari is called lekhapal, kanungo, and karmachari or village officer also. Now, when we study, we can say we will refer to this officer as patwari. Each patwari is responsible for a group of villages. It means under a patwari there is a group of villages. The patwari maintains and updates the records of the village. So whose work is to maintain and update the records of the village? It is the work of patwari. Now we come to know about map. The map and the corresponding details from the register on the next page are a small part of the records kept by the patwari. You can see on next page. So how does a patwari measure the land? Yes, the patwari usually has ways of measuring agricultural fields. In some places a long chain is used. It means a patwari uses a long chain to measure the land. In the above instance, you can say that the patwari would have measured both Mohan's and Raghu's fields and compared them with the measurements on the map. If they did not match, then it would be clear that the boundary of the fields has been changed. So this is the work of patwari, to measure land and to keep its records, so that dispute cannot be occurred, may not be occurred between two persons in addition to their field. Now, what is the responsibility of a patwari? Yes, the patwari is also responsible for organizing the collection of land revenue. So who is the responsible person for organizing the collection of land revenue? Patwari. Yes, the Patwari is responsible for organizing the collection of land revenue. From which persons? So from the farmers, and providing informations to the government about the crops grown in this area. So these are the important responsibility of a Patwari. Now we come to know about the next thing. All this work, it means all these works are done from the records that are kept, and this is why it is important for the Patwari to regularly update these lands. So he always updates the land records. Farmers may change the crops grown on their fields, or someone may dig a well somewhere. And keeping track of all this is the work of revenue department. It means all these things are always gauged by the revenue department, and this revenue department always related to the government. Senior people, it means who are senior people in this department, they supervise the Patwari's work. Who are senior peoples? Yes. So all states. Now we come to know about our country India. All states in our country India are divided into districts. Why? So for maintaining, it means for managing matters relating to the land. And these districts are further subdivided. Like this, these subdivisions of a district are known by different names such as Tahsil, Taluka, etc. So thank you. In my next video I will discuss about the matter. Okay.